Hello everyone. Today we will appreciate Love is Sweet. Jong Jun finally entered the fourth round of interview at MH Company. She is looking forward to entering the final interview. In the interview, she says she wants to be a mosey in the investment industry. But the chief examiner Chao Na is very dissatisfied with Jong Jun's expression. She thinks she is an unambitious person who is not suitable for the investment business. Because of the company's diverse recruitment strategy, she let Jong Jun pass this round of interviews. Chao Na tells them that the examiner for the final interview is MH's undefeated myth. He will be stricter. Yuan Shuai can always make careful plans in advance. Let his opponents fall into his traps. In this acquisition confrontation, he once again let his old rival Ji's Du Lei suffer a heavy setback. Du Lei was furious and resigned all his assistants. Chao Na gives Yuan Shuai the interview materials. Yuan Shuai is lost in thought when he sees Jong Jun's resume. Jong Jun is participating in the fifth round of interviews. When she sees Yuan Shuai walking into the house, she is surprised. Question in this round is whether to acquire a company's stock. Others agree to acquire, because there can be good profits. But only Jong Jun thinks there are hidden risks. She chooses not to agree to the acquisition. Yuan Shuai says that the investment industry is the coexistence of risk and profit. He needs wolves, not sheep. Jong Jun was eliminated. Hearing that she was eliminated, Jong Jun's face is full of grievance and loss, but from the look in her eyes, she seems to have guessed the ending from the moment she saw Yuan Shuai. Jong Jun shares today's experience with her best friend Lily. Yuan Shuai was her childhood neighbor. Her father paid 10 yuan a week to hire Yuan Shuai to protect him. But Jong Jun thinks that Yuan Shuai is a big bad guy. He has never protected her. Even Yuan Shuai did an unforgivable thing that caused her to transfer to another school. Lily decides to use her personal relationships to help them get MH's reception tickets. They want to take revenge on Yuan Shuai. Yuan Shuai wants to add Jong Jun's WeChat, and explains to Jong Jun the real reason for eliminating her today. But Jong Jun rejects his friend's request. At the party, Lily pretends to be Yuan Shuai's girlfriend and calling Yuan Shuai a scumbag in public. She wants him make a fool of himself in front of everyone. But Yuan Shuai goes straight to Jong Jun. He publicly admits that Jong Jun is his girlfriend. Jong Jun is so frightened that he runs away. She hides on the rooftop and complains to the sky. Yuan Shuai has found her, because he knows that since childhood, whenever Jong Jun is sad, she will run to high places. Jong Jun is very angry and asks Yuan Shuai why he eliminated her. Yuan Shuai explains that investment banks are under great pressure. She is a person who is allergic to tears, not suitable for this industry, but now Jong Jun does not agree. Yuan Shuai is worried that Jong Jun will catch a cold. He takes off his coat and puts it on Jong Jun. He wants to take her into the house. Jong Jun still hates the man in front of her, and she doesn't want to go with Yuan Shuai. Just in the middle of pulling, Jong Jun accidentally fell. Yuan Shuai hugs her in time and kisses her accidentally. People around take pictures of them kissing. Jong Jun is crying, and she faints from tears allergy. She is sent to the hospital by Yuan Shuai. Yuan Shuai waits until Jong everything is fine. He secretly uses Jong Jun's mobile phone to authenticate with his own friend. When Jong Jun woke up, she found that Yuan Shuai even used her mobile phone to apologize to himself. She collapsed onto the bed with rage. Jong Jun returns Yuan Shuai's coat. When he meets her, he denies her again. He says she is not suitable for the investment industry. After all, she is someone who can't cry. But Jong Jun is not admitting defeat. She swears to get into MH. Yuan Shuai has found Jong Jun's landlord. He pays the landlord a lot of money, and he asked her to find an excuse to drive Jong Jun out. Yuan Shuai has redecorated his next door according to Jong Jun's preferences, and then put it online for rent at a low price. With the help of her friend Lily, Jong Jun has successfully rented the house posted by Yuan Shuai. They think it's all about good luck. In fact, they have already fallen into Yuan Shuai's trap. Jong Jun knows that Mr. Lin of MH Company often reads books in a bookstore. so she decides to complain to President Lin. But she doesn't know that the bookstore is actually a membership system. She doesn't have a membership, so she can't get in. Coincidentally, Dulé saw her. He recognizes her as the girl he accidentally bumped into at the party. He uses his membership to let Jong Jun into the bookstore. Jong Jun successfully met Mr. Lin in the bookstore, and passed the on-site assessment arranged by Mr. Lin. She can finally enter MH Company as an intern. At night, Jong Jun is celebrating her joining MH at home. Suddenly someone rings the doorbell. When she opened the door, she realized that Yuan Shuai is her neighbor. Jong Jun shut him out. She understands that the good luck she thinks is actually designed by Yuan Shuai. In the morning, they meet outside the door. Yuan Shuai is still recommending other companies to her, hoping she can apply for the job. But Jong Jun said that she was going to let him down this time. Newcomer's introduction. Yuan Shuai sees that she is among them. He knows that this is what Jong Jun calls disappointment. He decides to let her experience the cruelty of the company, and then she would quit voluntarily. Yuan Shuai is now giving her a copy of Kalong Pharmaceuticals, and let her write a satisfactory report. If she fails 3 times during her internship, she will be fired. Jong Jun tell him that in order to disappoint him again, she will do her best. Jong Jun organizes materials in the library. Dulé looks at the pictures she posted on social media. He goes to the library to find her. Jong Jun in order to thank him. She invites him for coffee, so Dulé helps her organize the information. They've been busy till dark and it's raining outside. Dulé gives her his umbrella. They have a date to have dinner together next time. Yuan Shuai is not satisfied with her report. He says she's only seen the surface and she needs to find out the truth. The chairman of Kalong Pharmaceutical was suspected of transferring company assets, and the employees who knew were fired. Yuan Shuai needs her to find this person. He tells Jong Jun that she has used up an opportunity. If she fails 2 more times, she will be fired. Jong Jun comes to the golf course to find the chairman of Kalong Pharmaceuticals. She wants him to provide all the staff information. She has the information and can finally start her investigation. When she came to the reference room, she found out that she had been tricked, because Kalong Pharmaceuticals send whole room of employee information. This is simply not the amount of work that one person can accomplish. In order to let her finish the work, Yuan Shuai also came to help her organize together. They finally find the information of the fired staff member. The employees of Kalong Pharmaceuticals tried to stop them from finding the truth. He turns off the electrical switches throughout the building. In the dark, Yuan Shuai finds the backup switch in the house. But the switch is at a high place, and Yuan Shuai needs to lift her to a high place. Unfortunately, Jong Jun was just on her menstrual period and she is very uncomfortable now. Yuan Shuai knew she is very uncomfortable, so he climbs up to a high place and turned on the switch. He drapes his coat over her for keeping warm. On the way back, Yuan Shuai sees that her shoelaces are loose. He knows she still doesn't know how to tie those. He helped her to tie her shoelaces, just like what he did when they were children. Yuan Shuai drives the car to the convenience store. He couldn't bear to wake her up, so he decides to go in and buy something for Jong Jun. Yuan Shuai looks at the various sanitary napkins on the shelf. He doesn't know which one to buy now. In the end, he has to buy one of each brand now. When Jong Jun wakes up, she sees that he has been waiting for her outside the car. However, Yuan Shuai lied to her that he was just working outside the car, not waiting for her. He gives her the hot drink he bought in a big bag of sanitary pads, and says that it was because of the promotion that he bought so many. Jong Jun drinks the hot drink that Yuan Shuai made for her. She feels very warm in her heart. At the M&A conference, Jong Jun brings the former employee to the meeting, and Yuan Shuai proposes to remove the chairman of Kalong. They think it was a seamless cooperation, but is framed by the chairman of Kalong. Because the witness himself has blemishes, his testimony is not reliable. Apparently, their first round attack failed. Everyone in the company is doubting Jong Jun's ability. Even the general manager of the department suspects that she is a spy for other factions of the company. Only Yuan Shuai has always come forward to protect her. She is so depressed. She thinks she's shattered his undefeated myth. And she is just a little ant. She must bear all the mistakes for the company and be fired. Yuan Shuai encourages her to be as strong as an ant. and hopes that this lady aunt will not give up. It's not over, they haven't lost yet. He firmly tells her that in his territory, no one would become the company's scapegoat. Jong Jun also says that she is no longer the girl in his memory, she is strong enough and will not give up easily. Next, Kalong Pharmaceuticals signed the contract. Jong Jun took a risk to block the signing. Can Yuan Shuai come back in time? Thanks for watching. See you next time.